Hello, hello, Justin. I don't even know if this. I don't think these headphones have a sound voice aspect. All right, so I just got back from France yesterday, and I've got a lot of things to say, but I want to keep this really tight to see if it gets taken down. And what I want to say is the main takeaway is that we can grow most fruit, most trees, most plants anywhere. And I'd like to also talk about salt because I visited the salt marsh, sea salt processing factory, and we learned a lot. And let me just keep this on the feet and so forth. They have the same issues in Provence, France, that I have in small town Central Florida, that I have in big ass shit city Yorbaton, where they have now genetically modified almost everything. And people don't know. We visited many markets around these small towns in France and found that they are full of these really charming people with their stands selling from garlic to cheese to eggs that are free range, but that doesn't indicate that they're hormone free or that they're antibiotic free or inoculation free, and the people who sell it are just like, yeah, well, the chickens make eggs that are that they're free range. So just as an example, it's the same thing. And then when I learned the salt in France has aluminum added, it just all makes sense. So that's what I wanted to say today. I don't expect anyone to come on this chat, but I wanted to see if YouTube takes me down. I've been censored out of Twitter. They've taken me out, and I keep trying to get back in, but I have no patience for these ridiculous, stupid ass verification tests that I'm a human that are confusing. And I'm going to have my 11-year-old help me do it because it's too confusing to understand. And it's appalling. Anyway, so I was on Twitter X as Victoria Salt with two T's, VICTORIA Salt. I'm still on Facebook, but I don't post much there as Victoria Salt. And here I am. And if you're watching this, you know that I don't post much lately, so I want to see if this gets taken down or not. And thank you very much if you made it this far in the video. Have a great day, and please leave me any comment to let me know if this topic interests you about the food in southern France and what I learned about the terrain in southern France compared to South America, Colombia, and compared to where I have lived in the United States, which is New York, Florida, and I have spent months. I lived in Italy for 3 months, and I traveled a lot there. I'm also really wanting to talk about the churches and the narrative regarding Mary Magdalene and the entire Templar influence of this region and the construction of the houses in Provence. Nothing looks earlier than 1850. Most of everything there is post this time, and I think that in itself should really make you curious to research, because every place we went to historically, there's this huge gap between the 12th century and the 18th and the 19th century. Really? So that goes back to the Middle Ages, which I've said before. How come they know it's the Middle Ages? Who coined the term Middle Ages? How did they know that there was when the end was? Anyway, I really miss being on my channel and just being able to express like this. And I know it's not very articulate, but thanks so much and have a great day.